Please, let me in!
Allison.
Somebody just open up, please. Jamal!
Allison, shh. Listen, just listen.
What? I don't hear anything.
All right, all those people in there, not a sound, something happened?
You don't think that, you don't think that they're dead or anything, do you? You don't think that...
No. It's all right. They won.
What?
Caleb's gone. He's...
Whoa, wait, Caleb! Rafe!
It doesn't matter now. It's over. Caleb's gone for good.
What's the matter with all of you? It's over, don't you understand? He's dead.
We need our son.
Yes, of course.
No, Livy, don't touch him.
We'll get him. Just get rid of these bars.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there has to be a button or something.
Hurry!
Okay, Danny.
Look, I'm trying, okay? Just stop looking at me like that, all of you. I never wanted to help Caleb, but it was our only chance. He had to believe that I loved him. That's why I kept playing along, so he would trust me enough to let his guard down. But he had to have his full powers back and still be vulnerable. Look, it's the only way for someone who isn't a slayer to kill a vampire for good. But now we're free of this monster. Dad, everything's gonna be fine. You believe me, don't you? Everything's gonna be okay.
It's not okay, Livy. Far from it.
But I
Lucy's
don't
dead.
understand.
And you killed her.
Do you really think it's that easy to get rid of my dad?
Lucy. Lucy, you're alive.
Yeah, I am. I'm fine.
Lucy, please check on Danny. Is he okay?
Right.
Please,
Right.
please.
Eve, he's fine.
Get him out of here.
He's okay. Ian, why? The danger
sure
is
about that?
over. Yes,
No.
I'm sure. It's over. What? But are you talking about Livy? Livy's on our side. She is.
You sure?
Look, I wouldn't be standing here right now if it wasn't for her. Caleb was gonna kill me. She came along and stopped him. She asked if she could kill me, and he let her.
It's over.
So, Livy, no. No. You missed.
No, Lucy, I didn't miss. I was aiming for the tree.
What? Oh. Oh, I knew you couldn't do it. I knew you wouldn't do it, Livy.
We don't have much time. Caleb's got to believe I really went through with this, so we have got to figure out a way to convince him, really fast.
Right. Okay, I tell you what. Here, take him the arrow and nick it or something and just tell him you shot it.
No, that's not enough. He's out for blood, Lucy.
Okay then. If it's blood he wants, then it's blood he's gonna get.
What are you gonna do?
Give me the arrow. And then I baptized the arrow with my own blood, and I staged my own death.
Yes, and he didn't think twice once he tasted her blood.
Lucy.
I know, Doc. It's gonna be okay. Everybody is gonna be okay. And we owe everything to Livy. Listen, this was the only way this could happen. She saved all of us. And Caleb would have picked us all off one by one. It was his love for her that saved us. She is his weak spot.
Excuse me, but we all know that Caleb bit the dust once. How do we know he's not going to rise up again?
Because he let down his guard at full power. That satisfies all the rules for the undead to die.
For good. No questions.
No questions. See for yourself.
Guys, the walls.
Oh my God. We're safe.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go. Look at him.
No, don't.
Jamal, it's unbelievable.
Hundreds of years old in the blink of an eye. Is he all right?
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine. You're safe, aren't you? You're safe.
Both of you,
Safe now.
come here.
Dad.
I know. Just let me hold you for a minute.
Karen, hey, Wexler, right here. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere without you, Chris.
That's right. That's what I like to hear. You okay?
Just get me out of here.
Oh my God.
It's all right. It's over.
Wait, that was Caleb?
It was.
Wait, you knew what Livy had planned all along, didn't you? Some sort of like angel thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something like that. But remember, you promised me you gotta keep your mouth
Okay, I'm
shut.
sorry. I know. Okay. And you-
Allie. Allie. Come here, babe.
Come on, Jamal. Hey.
Jamal, thanks. Jamal.
Wait. Jack, can we talk?
Livy, in a minute. I just want to see him up close for myself, all right?
Hey, he's dead. Jack, trust me.
Trust you?
Hey. You okay? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, why does he look like that?
Well, meet Caleb Orley in his human form. You see, in reality, he's hundreds and hundreds of years old, and the evil was keeping him eternally young, and now the evil's gone.
No more evil, no more powers. Just very old, very human, very dead man.
Honey, I knew in my heart all along that you'd never give in to Caleb again.
Well, it was hard, Dad.
I know. But everyone in this room is grateful. You're the one that got things back to normal.
Normal, is it? A lot of people got hurt.
Well, Livy and Caleb weren't the only ones doing the hurting. I bought into it, too. I believe the worst about you.
We're all blinded by Caleb. And we all did some things we're not proud of.
Yeah, you're right.
And truth be told, our lives may never be the same again.
You gonna be all right? Just for a minute, I'll bring the car around.
Yeah, just hurry up, please.
Karen. I am worried about you. You look...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I just caught a bug.
Caleb being here has answered a lot of questions, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, we're not the only ones who've been having a bumpy ride. Maybe what happened to you and me is mixed up with Caleb, and
Maybe.
it has to be. Nothing else makes any sense. There's no way you just woke up one morning and fell for Chris Ramsey. I know how you feel.
Frank, don't. Please.
You look me in the eye and tell me. You say it to my face right now and make me believe it this time. You're choosing Chris Ramsey over us. Damn it, Karen.
Don't do this.
Well, what? Don't do what?
You ready to go?
Does it look like she's ready?
Frank,
I'm sorry. No, wait.
gotta go, Frank.
Karen,
Just lean on me, okay? Gotcha.
Karen.
All I know is that I want to get out of here and go home.
Home?
Danny's home. My home.
Eve, not everything's changed because Caleb's gone. As far as the system's concerned, I'm still Danny's guardian.
Okay, fine. Fine, then I'll go to the lighthouse with you, okay? I just know that I will never leave Danny again.
I understand.
Doc.
Lucy, I know there's a lot of things that we have to talk about, but I don't think this is the time. In fact, I think there's something we need to do first.
I was hoping when Caleb died, maybe I'd...
Get better?
Yeah.
You know, the serum that I made gave you some of the powers and some of the traits, but it...
But it didn't transform me into a real... full-fledged vampire, yeah, I know.
Right. And I'm this close to coming up with a
Stop
way
it,
to reverse
stop
it.
it,
No,
Chris.
honestly, I am.
This close isn't close enough.
And even if it were, you saw Caleb and how quickly he aged.
But like you said, you're not an actual vampire.
No, but my actual insides are falling apart. I'm dying, Chris. And there's nothing you or anybody else can do to stop it.
Hard to believe this was dug for Lucy.
Well, now it's Caleb's. Thank God. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. What about even the baby? Are they okay?
Well, it's cold out here. They're waiting in the car.
Good. No place for a baby. I just can't believe all the pain and all the lives torn apart.
Yeah. But we'll get back on track. It'll take time, but we will.
Livy?
Oh, God. Dad, I'm fine. I'm okay, really. I didn't hear you coming.
Honey, you just plunged an arrow into Caleb's chest after helping him for months. That's not something you can just shrug off.
I don't want to talk about it. Dad, please, not right now.
Okay.
Livy?
Jack, now's not a good time.
No, Dad. I have to start dealing with this somehow, and I think Jack deserves some answers.
So, how's it feel, Slayer?
Like destiny, like something I was born to do. But there is the small matter of the fact that I didn't actually get to pull the arrow and shoot my crossbow.
It found its home deep in an evil heart, and you helped guide it.
Thanks. Hey, thank you very much for helping me and for helping Livy.
You did it all on your own, Lucy Kovich. Victory's yours, cousin.
Cousin.
Listen, I don't want to see this for another minute. Okay, why don't we just take Valerie home? Okay.
Okay.
Then you can.
No. I can't be alone. Not after this, you guys, please.
Okay. Look,
Come
take
on.
it easy.
Yeah.
All right,
That's fine.
we're at the recovery room, okay?
All right, as long as there's people there, I just can't be alone.
Hey,
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, we get it, all right?
All right.
Allie, you wanna?
Yeah, it's fine. Listen, can you just give me a minute? I'll just like 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hey. Hi. Do you want to come with us? We're gonna go over to the recovery room.
I wish I could, but...
Please. For me, I would really like to have your company.
I'd really like that, too. But, like I said, I wish I could. I just...
What? Why can't you?
Well, after we're done here, there's someplace else I really have to be.
You don't mean... you don't have to go back. You're not done yet, are you? I'm gonna see you again, right?
I hope so, Allison. I really do.
And you have to believe me. Once I realized Caleb was using me to do his dirty work, I wanted to tell you.
Then why didn't you?
Because he would have known. And then he would have turned all of Port Charles into a living hell. Jack, he hated us all that much.
No, not all of us. He loved you.
Yeah, and when I finally realized how much he loved me, that's when I knew that I could probably change everything. I knew just what to do.
See, that's the part I don't understand, Livy. Is how did you know what to do?
Well, it's like on the GH roof that night when Eve reached out to Michael and got him to fight Caleb. Caleb, his love for his brother was his weak spot then, and his love for me was his one weak spot now. And I had to act just as vengeful and hateful as he was for me to gain his trust.
So you could destroy him. Right. That part I understand.
But
What I don't understand is why did you try to kill me?
Jack, Caleb had to believe that I would do it for him.
And you almost did.
No, Jack, I never would have hurt you. I wrote a message on my napkin to warn you, but then Allison came and she spilled the drink all over the place. Jack, please. I swear on my own life. I swear on the moment that our love felt strongest to you, Jack. I swear with my whole heart and soul. God, I don't know what else to say. I think I just realized, I've hurt so many people. I've damaged so many hearts. And maybe for good. Even ours.
Hey, you were just trying to help. That's all. And you did a good job. You did what you had to do.
Maybe too good.
What do you think? Satisfied?
Not enough dirt on Earth to heap it high enough.
True, but whatever was left and got dumped in that hole won't be walking around again. Yeah, we can finally be sure of that.
All right, people. Last shovelful.
Wait, there's one more thing that needs to disappear forever.
Well, now we can forget it.
Forget? I don't think so.
I say he's dust, and he stays dust. Forever. My God.
Look at it.
Feel that?
Ah, the warmth.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's almost like some sort of miracle.
A new day.
Only beginning.
Easy, kid. You done good.
Yeah, but
you guided your people without telling them what to do.
But
you followed the rules. And you never lost your faith in them.
Yeah,
And that's the reason you should just give yourself a break.
but my job's not done yet.
You got time yet. There's a lot of unhappiness yet out there that has to be put into balance by Christmas Eve.
But how?
How? Oh, how are you going to get all those miserable couples back together again in such a short time?
Yeah, well, what's the trick, Ed?
Beats me. Maybe you need a Christmas miracle.
So you're saying these couples, they have to be holding hands by the time the clock strikes midnight on Christmas Eve, or...
Or they all lose the chance to have a future together. It's not going to come around again for them, son. It's now or never.
Great.
What do you mean, great? You got a problem? You can't handle it?
No, yes, I can't. Look, I have a lot of faith in these guys. I mean, their love is so strong for each other.
That's my boy. I'll be watching you, kid. Good luck.
It's not gonna be easy to pull this off. I saw their faces. Deep down, they feel it's hopeless, like everything true in their lives was lost, and they can't get it back. Some feel like outsiders inside of their own relationships, while the person they love is being pulled in another direction. Some were sure their love was strong enough to last for all time, and they can't understand what tore it apart. Some know all of the reasons, but find themselves leaning on others they never dreamed of depending on. Some have lost so much faith in each other, I'm not even sure where to start. I mean, the feeling's still there, but the trust has been poisoned. So much has been washed away that moving on seems like the only road open. Some lucky ones still have support, an old friend, an old lover to turn to help them through the tough times. Some find themselves more alone than they've ever been. More alone than any heart should be. And some, more alone than their hearts can bear. It's all up to me now. If it's gonna take a miracle, then hey, that's what it's gonna take. I can do this. I can. I know I can. I have to get these couples back together. And you know what? I know just what this town needs. And starting right now, I'm ready! Okay, evil is gone. But the damage it's done remains. He made them all doubt their love. Making them trust it again is not gonna be easy. doing it by Christmas Eve, that's definitely gonna take a miracle.
Why are you so sad? Huh? What do you want? Do you want your bear? No? Do you want your lovey? Huh? Do you want your lovey? Oh, goodness. What is it? Huh? You're so unhappy these days.
High is the mountain, red is the rose, deep blue is the water, the young Daniel rose. And down falls the river past the house on the sand, with Daniel's ship flying just as fast as it can.
I know what you want. Yes, I do, buddy. I know exactly what's gonna make you feel better. I know what you've been missing this whole time. Oops, where'd you go? Peekaboo. I know what you've been missing. Let's go, okay? Yeah. We're on our way. Yes, we are. Oh, Kevin, hi.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, there's just something that we need to do. I can't explain it.
But you can't leave the house with Daniel.
No, it'll be okay.
Eve, if social services finds out...
They won't.
What makes you so sure?
I can't explain it. I just know that everything's gonna be okay. Come on.
Hey. Oh, thank God you came to your senses. Lucy.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I really wanted to talk to you, and actually, I have a confession I need to make.
Sorry I was gone so long. I was gonna call you and everything.
No, Jamal, I'm not upset. Listen, I know that Valerie was really freaked out about everything that happened last night, you know?
Yeah.
And I know that she needed somebody there. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not jealous.
You're not?
No. Jamal, I look at what our friends are going through, and I see how they've been torn apart, you know, and that's happened because they stopped believing in each other. And I don't want that to happen to us. I don't want that to happen to us ever again.
I don't either, baby.
What I'm asking you is there some kind of a loophole or something that we can work with? Didn't you just get through telling me that you're the attorney? All right, perfect. See what you can do. I miss my son. That's all. Okay. Do what you can, please. I'm sorry. I've got to go. Thanks.
Hi. Are you up for a couple visitors?
Baby, we are forever. You know that.
I do. I don't want anything to ever come between us ever again.
Look, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, this is all over with.
There is something that I sort of wanted to talk to you about that has been on my mind a little bit.
Uh-oh.
No, this is good. This is good. It's about hope.
Right.
And I just wanted to let you know, Jamal, that if you want to pursue a relationship with her, with your daughter, then I think that you should. And I will stand behind you 1,000%.
You really mean that?
Your little girl is important.
No,
I know that.
yes. Yes, she is. And that's why I think I should leave it alone.
What? I thought that you said that, you know, Dara was going to help you find apartments and stuff.
Yeah, I did. And she hasn't come up with anything. I mean, not a trace. And I'm taking that as a sign that I need to back off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you know, the Hartmans are good people. You know, and Hope, she's really lucky to be with them. You know? I mean, they really do. They love her like she was their own. And the fact of the matter is that she is theirs. And seriously, baby, the three of them, they're family, okay? And I have no right to mess in that.
Even though you are her dad?
Yeah, we share some DNA. And you and I both know that's not what makes a father.
Yeah, we both do.
Yeah, and I think I've really disrupted things enough. I scared the Hartmans out of town and put this whole family on the run. And you mean That's just not right.
You're a good man.
No. I just want what's good for Hope. Okay? And for everybody else, too.
Right.
But I won't forget that you were behind me, baby.
Forever, John.
Look, I was supposed to go pick up a shift at the recovery room, but
Yes.
I can call in.
No, don't. No. I'll be fine.
All right, well, I guess I'll go to work then.
Yeah, and, you know, I'll just go do, like, regular stuff. And maybe tonight we can sort of get together and have a nice evening.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
All right.
Now you go. Make me some money.
Is this a bad time?
Hello, little man. How's it going?
Oh, now see, look at that. He's so calm and happy already.
Yeah. You shouldn't have brought him.
What? I thought I was doing something nice.
Well, you are, but we're still on thin ice with the social services.
I thought you'd be happy about this, Ian.
Of course, I'm happy, but if we're caught with him here...
Oh, right. You know what? You're absolutely right. Here, let me have him. I'll take him and we're gonna go. Okay, Danny. It's okay, sweet pea. Let's go.
I understand what you were doing. You want him to be happy. You want him to have a sense of normalcy. I understand all that.
I want that for us, too.
Picking up the pieces is not going to be that easy. Can't just forget what happened between us.
That was because of Caleb. He's dead now. And if we can just forget about everything, we can get...
I don't know. I'd know if I can forget that you wouldn't trust me. You wouldn't believe in me. And I don't expect you to forget what happened between Lucy and me.
Are you saying that it's too late for us? And that our marriage is beyond repair? Who's that? Were you expecting someone?
Guess who? Our court-appointed counselor is here.
Ian, if she catches us with Danny, we're gonna lose him for good. What are we gonna do?
How's Livy holding up?
She's been sleeping since we came home.
She really needs her rest, I'm sure.
She's been through a lot.
It was a very, very brave thing she did.
Well, you took a big chance yourself, making Caleb think you were dead.
No big deal.
Well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened if he found out.
But he didn't, and so everything turned out fine. Maybe not everything.
Is this where the confession comes in?
I'm stalling. Yeah, it's supposed to come in right here. I've been racking my brain, going over and over how to tell you, and I can't seem to get it to come out. But now, obviously, is the time. Okay, this thing happened a few weeks ago. I think it started when you moved Eve into your home with Danny. I didn't know what to make of that. Didn't handle that well. And, well, then I told you about Christina, that I'd seen my baby, and you really didn't believe me. I think that just about, it did. It just about killed me. And, it just, Doc, I went a little crazy at that time. I think it was dark times for everybody, but it was really dark for me, and I was confused and frustrated and angry, and I was very, very lonely, and, I slept with Ian. And I didn't mean for it to happen. In fact, I'm not sure how it happened.
I already know about you and Ian, Lucy. I've known about it for a while.
You didn't say anything to me?
Well, compared to what everyone else has been through, it hardly matters now, does it?
But it doesn't matter?
What I mean, Lucy, is that...
Wait,
Did you hear what you just said? It doesn't matter. I just told you I slept with another man. What does that say about me? Well, what does that say about you? What does that say about us, our entire relationship? What?
Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? I thought your work here was done, and I didn't know if maybe you were like going back up to heaven or wherever you angels go.
Wrong again.
Does that mean you get to stay here on Earth?
A little while.
You do? Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy.
No, just till Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve? But that's only a few weeks away.
Yeah, well, that was always the deal. I had just so much time to help get rid of Caleb and then to clean up the mess he left behind, so.
Wait, mass clean up? How?
Well, you know, I just have to... You know what, I've told you too much already.
Oh, stop it. Come here. Please, just bend the rules a little bit. Come here, sit down. Tell me. I mean, because I could be really good with cleanup, you know. I could really help you.
I have to reunite the couples that Caleb destroyed.
Reunite them. Yeah. Honey, did you see the couples last night? They're not doing so good, and I highly doubt that you're gonna sort of get them back together by Christmas Eve.
Well, it's tricky, but I have a plan.
Well, you know, at least you don't have to sort of mess with one couple. I mean, Jamal and I, we sort of came through it in the end.
I'm glad to hear that. It's
yeah,
good.
well, it wouldn't have happened, I mean, if you hadn't straightened me out.
What are you talking about?
I was a little out of control with the whole Valerie and Hope thing. You know, I mean, I really could have blown it, but you sort of sat me down and talked me through it and made me stop and think, you know? And so I sort of like to think of myself a little more like you. I mean, I'm not like an angel or anything like that. I mean, I'm far from it, really far. But, you know, I am a lot less selfish, and I do have more faith. Faith that, you know, good will always win in the end, just like you say.
You didn't learn that from me. It's just part of who you are. You're a special person.
Thank you. But I sort of like to think that maybe you rubbed off on me a little bit, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe you rubbed off a little on me, too.
Oh, I gotta hide. We cannot let her see us here with
Hang on,
Daniel.
hold on. We're not gonna do that. But he belongs with us. We're here to protect him. It's time we face these people.
You are right. Your Da's right. Okay. Open the door. Go ahead. I'm ready. Yes.
Suzanne, what a surprise.
I'm sorry to barge in
No,
on
come
you.
on in. It's all right.
Mrs. Thornhart, you've got Daniel. Is Dr. Collins here?
No, Collins isn't here. It's just me, my wife, and my son. He's very happy, as you can tell.
But Dr. Thornhart,
I know what the court said, and I really don't care. We're taking care of our son. He's protected. He's happy.
What I came to tell you and your wife is that you've been granted back custody of Daniel.
What?
Paperwork's going through as we speak.
What?
So what? This is over.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
How did this happen?
Let's just say I saw the light.
Excuse me?
That sunrise this morning. Well, silly as it sounds, you know, suddenly in that moment, everything became clear to me. I knew that you guys were no threat to this child, and that you deserve to have Daniel back with you.
It's really over. We got our son back. Oh, Danny.
He's finally home.
I don't get this. Now you're the injured party?
I feel so terrible already about sleeping with Ian, but it's making it worse that you don't care.
Oh, I see. You want to feel better. All right, well, how's this, Lucy? When I found out what happened, it nearly killed me. I got falling down drunk. I made a complete ass out of myself. Oh, and here's one for you. I actually came on to Eve. How's that?
It's terrible. I was right. You are still attracted to
No, you weren't right, Lucy. I'm not attracted to Eve. I am completely in love with you. Or did you not just hear me say that it nearly killed me when I found out what you'd done?
I heard you say it doesn't matter. That it's just.
And that's the only thing you heard. Wow, there's a shocker. Well, what do you want from me, Lucy? You want me to yell? You want me to scream? You want me to throw things? Fine. How's that? You feel better now? You satisfied? Do you understand that I am hurt and I'm angry? But you know what hurts the most? Actually, you know what hurts the most. It's that we've been down this road before. And I was actually idiot enough to think that... Never mind. Don't say anything. We've all been through too much, Lucy, and right now, my daughter is gonna need all the help she can get, and I intend to be there for her, okay?
Okay, yes, I understand. She should be your number one priority. I get that completely.
Yes.
And Serena's mine. I need to spend some time with her, and I need to find a way to get those images of Christina out of my head.
Well, that's settled, so now what?
I guess we just take a break.
Good idea. We need a break.
I hate to bring this up. It's very inappropriate, but I have to because of the timing.
What?
The Christmas party we were planning. Our surprise wedding. What happens to that?
Weekdays, SoapNet turns up the heat on Port Charles.
You just get hooked. You can't help it.
Stay tuned for more Port Charles, coming up next. Only on SoapNet.
Jamal, thank God you're here.
Hey, you okay?
No, I just got kicked out of the retreat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have any money. I don't have any family.
You're not gonna be on the streets, so just calm down. Just crash at me and Al's place until you get things together, okay?
Are you sure Allison's gonna be okay with
Hey,
that?
trust me. Everything between me and Allison is cool now, all right?
Can you believe it? No more hiding and sneaking around.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, I'm gonna go tell Kevin the great news, and I'm gonna get Danny's things, okay?
Yeah, it's something, isn't it? You, me, the baby, we'll be together again.
Really?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
We have to decide. Do we still have a marriage? Or don't we?
Well, I guess, given where we are, where everybody is, a Christmas party doesn't seem like such a good idea.
Right. If everybody's where I am, they just want to curl up under a blanket and wait till this year is over.
It's pretty much how I feel.
Okay, well, I have the invitations at home, and I'll go home and get rid of them.
I think it's for the best.
Guess we missed our moment again, Doc.
We never can seem to get it right.
I, for one, love a challenge, and I'm very good at playing matchmaker.
So you really want to help?
Yes, of course I do. They are my friends, and you are my friend, too.
Okay, so the thing is, we got to be smart about this. It's not like we can just shake some love dust around and expect them to fall into each other's arms.
Wait.
So that...
Is there such thing as love dust?
Would you get
Is there?
real, please?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm talking to an angel in my apartment. It's a little hard. I will try.
Allison, no love dust.
Okay, fine. So, you said you had a plan, so what is it?
A party,
A party.
and you're invited.
Kevin and Lucy are having a Christmas party? Do they know about this?
Not yet. A lot of broken hearts in Port Charles. And I only have until Christmas Eve to turn everything around. So I had to kind of, stir up the pot a little. Man, I really pulled the rabbit out of my hat with Lucy and Kevin's party invitations. But I figured a Christmas party is exactly what this town needs. Let's hope nothing happens to mess it up.
Morning.
Good morning.
How long have I been asleep? It seems like years.
Well, you needed it.
This is nice. Us having breakfast again, doing something normal.
Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it?
It's not really over yet, is it?
Come here. Honey, we'll deal with the fallout, no matter what it is. Okay?
But, Dad, that's what really scares me. Not knowing what's gonna happen to everybody I hurt. I mean, I can't stop thinking about it.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we go away for the holidays? We could leave next week.
Dad, you and Lucy were supposed to surprise everybody and get married at the party.
Yeah, well, Lucy decided she wanted to spend time with Serena this year.
And what about you?
Thought I could spend time with my daughter.
Dad. Hey, something else is going on here.
Honey, Lucy and I decided... we thought about this a lot.
No, Dad, you guys broke up, didn't you? And this is all my fault.
Let me get this straight. So last night, we spent all night together. This morning, we make nice love. I'm feeling all warm and tingly. And then that's when you decide to tell me that Valerie is moving in with us? Yeah, you've got great timing. You need to learn a thing or two.
Okay, last night, you were all jazzed about receiving this invitation from Kevin and Lucy about their Christmas bash. Okay, and then this morning, I woke up and it was just...
Yeah, this morning,
You know, it was just...
Yeah, great.
Just...
Okay, so, when exactly is Valerie coming over?
Well...
Great. Thrilling. I'm so excited. Let me just go make up the extra drawer, okay? I'll be right back. This is great.
Hi.
Morning. Can I help you? Looks like you lost something.
Damn Christmas party invitations. I want to find them and throw them into that nice toasty fire over there. Where are they?
What's going on?
Don. You know Don. On a good day, he's useless, and now he's claiming that those invitations nowhere to be found. I know they're at the office. I just need to find them.
It looks like you lost something a lot more important than those invitations.
Oh, it's just... The Christmas party Doc and I were planning, we sort of called it off. But it was gonna be our surprise wedding. Why is it that I seem to lose everything I want? I don't understand.
I am so sorry.
Thank you. I'm okay. It's okay. It's fine. That's what Doc and I both, we wanted that.
Maybe, but maybe this is just a little glitch.
No, it's more than just a little glitch.
Come on, aren't you the one who's always says love finds a way?
You used to say that. I don't know what happened. I think love just got lost or took a wrong turn or something, because I'm supposed to be marrying my Doc.
So it's not really okay then, is it?
My heart is shattered.
Okay, Allison. You are acting like a little spoiled brat. Just calm down. I can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
What are you talking about?
I was a little out of control with the whole Valerie and Hope thing. You know, I mean, I really could have blown it, but you sort of sat me down and talked me through it and made me stop and think, you know? And so I sort of like to think of myself a little more like you. I mean, I'm not like an angel or anything like that. I mean, I'm far from it, really far. But, you know, I am a lot less selfish, and I do have more faith that good will always win in the end.
Thanks, you guys. This is so cool. Seriously. I swear I won't get in your way, and I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
No, Valerie, it's no trouble at all. I sort of know what it feels like to leave something that feels really safe, you know, and sort of have no place to go.
You do?
Yeah. I'm just glad that Jamal and I can help you get back on your feet. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Well, if you're sure I won't be getting in the way.
No. It's no trouble at all. As a matter of fact, I cleared out a couple of shelves in the bathroom if you'd like to put some stuff away.
Thanks.
Okay.
You know, I really appreciate this.
Yeah, sure, it's no problem. Okay, we can do this, and we can make this work. It's all right.
One question.
Yes?
What did you do with my girlfriend?
No more. No more of this crying. I'm officially done.
Come on, those tears aren't so bad, you know?
Yes, they are, because I keep crying over the same dumb mistakes. How many times can I do that? I need to just stop. Okay. So I'm okay. No Christmas party. No Here Comes the Bride. So I'm gonna join a convent. You know, I look really good in black.
Oh, yeah, and you'd be really good at that vow of silence thing they had.
Serious. I'm gonna be fine. As soon as I find those stupid party invitations, I'm just gonna toss them out, you know, and I'm gonna start a whole new life. I've got big plans, really big plans. I got it. Oh, Gail, come in. I missed you so much. Oh, Gail, please get in here. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
How come I couldn't come over when I first got back into town?
Oh, well, you know, it was just, I was going through some strange stuff. Oh, you, come here, listen. Let me look at you. Look at your feet. They're huge. They've grown a mile.
Mom, that is not nice.
But it's true. I guess it's just because I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, Gail, thank you so much for bringing her over.
Oh, sweetheart, she missed you so much.
Oh, me too, me too.
Hey.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, whoa, your mom's right. Your feet are huge.
Oh. That's pretty good because that means I can go shopping now.
Oh, darn. And you know how we both hate to shop. Okay, we get new shoes, we get new clothes to go with the new shoes, and ski clothes. I have some really big plans to tell you about.
Mom, how come you and Kevin didn't tell me you guys were having a Christmas party?
Oh, how'd you know about that?
I got the invitation, silly. It's gonna be a blast.
We're really looking forward to the Christmas party, Lucy. Lee and I would love to come.
Oh, Gail, that's wonderful. Thank you. You know, I'm just not sure.
It's been so long since we've had a real party. I am so excited. Can I help decorate? Can I invite some friends from school? This is gonna be a blast.
Yeah, real blast.
We're just gonna have to keep watch. All right, keep talking like this.
And not let any troubles or doubt divide us. You promise?
Promise. How do you miss him?
The moment I met Jack, I thought, this is it. I still love him, Dad. And I always will, but it's more than that. I've been scared my whole life of being abandoned. So I held on to you, and then I held on to Jack. And maybe that's how I got, you know, back with Kayla.
No, honey, he manipulated you.
Dad, come on, it's time for me to grow up and depend on myself. So maybe that's how you can help me. You can help me by letting me finally stand on my own 2 feet.
How did I ever get so lucky to have you for a daughter? I'll get it. Be right back. Oh, thank you. This came for you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
The honor of your presence is requested at a holiday celebration
What?
hosted by... What happened, Dad? I thought you and Lucy decided to call this off.
So did I.
I know that you just asked Valerie here because she needed some help. And you have a marshmallow heart, one that I happen to love to pieces.
Okay, but you still have not answered my question.
What?
Who kidnapped my girl? What? Are you some kind of alien or something?
Don't.
You one of those pop people?
What?
At least they sent me a sexy one.
Oh, well, aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Actually, I have to admit, a lot of the credit for my change of heart goes to Rafe.
That guy's made a big impression on you, hasn't he?
Yeah. You know, he's very special.
Right. Special. I bet you he thinks you're real special, too,
Oh,
huh?
don't. That is terrible.
Yeah, I've seen you guys together.
What?
Come on, I think he has the hots for you.
No,
I know
no,
these
he
things.
does. No, listen, he is committed, okay? And he is very spoken for, and so am I.
This can't be right. Lucy and I agreed to cancel this thing.
Then I am really glad that Lucy decided to change her mind.
Without talking to me first, you know, my name's on this invitation, too.
Dad, she probably just got a heads up from the universe or something.
I'll deal with it later. Right now, the only universe I want to talk about is yours.
But, Dad, I really think this is a sign.
And I still believe in my heart that there's still a chance for you and Jack.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a whole lot harder.
The guy was willing to die for you. Now, if that's not the deepest kind of love, I don't... Livy, you say you want to grow up? Then grow up. Face him. Look him in the eye and tell him what you're telling me.
But, Dad, he doesn't even want to see me right now.
Give yourselves a chance. Just go to him and talk to him. Think of it as an early Christmas present.
I think you're right. Dad, you're right. I'm gonna go talk to Jack, and maybe there is a chance for all of us.
I think Serena's right. What this town needs is a big rockin' Christmas party with a giant tree, and we'll deck the halls with holly. Fa la 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 la.
You're not helping.
Hey, Mom, can we go shopping for my new dress? We can hit the malls this weekend.
Oh, and somebody has a birthday coming up, don't you? Okay, okay, we'll go and shop till we drop. It's a deal. Listen, you gotta go, though. And I'm gonna call you tonight, and we'll figure out all the details of our big shopping extravaganza, okay?
And we will see you Christmas Eve, definitely.
Yeah, see ya.
Maybe
See ya at
this
the party.
weekend.
Okay, come here, you.
Can't wait.
Love you.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, thanks, Gail, so much. Okay.
Wait a minute. Am I gonna have to wear a tie to this party?
No, you are not gonna wear a tie because there's gonna be any party. I can't go through with this.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. How can I do that? How can I go host a Christmas party knowing it was supposed to be my wedding and stand there exchanging little gifts with the man I was supposed to be exchanging vows with? No, 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 no. I don't care how those invitations got out. I'm gonna call each and every person that listened, tell them it's off, it's kapooey, it's done, canceled.
No, wait. Don't you think maybe you're being a little selfish? I mean, you know, there's a lot of people psyched for a good time.
No, I'm just gonna call people. Weird. Mine's dead.
Really?
Yeah, but that's why God invented cell phones.
Actually, I think they come from a much hotter place.
Huh. Static. I have nothing but static. Oh, good grief. Well, I will email everyone on the list. Simple as that. What in the world? My computer just crashed. How did that happen?
Trouble?
I'm not only having my entire life, it's a mess, and now my major appliances have all gone kapooey. They're all a mess too. Wait a minute. That's just fine. I won't panic. I will go to work and I will call everyone from the office. Except I always have my keys in my next outfit's bag. I always put them in this little slot, and this goes so nicely with, and they're not here. Where are my keys?
You know how you're always talking about how the universe is sending you signals. Well, you know, the message is pretty loud and clear here. Party on, Lucy.
Oh, brother, you know what? This universe, it can just go jump in a lake.
I hate to leave you, even if it is only for a
But
few
you
hours.
have a shift at the recovery room, right?
Yeah, actually, no, I have a date with Rafe. I'm just kidding. You should have seen
Oh, my girl, you better get over here.
Well, I will try and get off my shift earlier.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. Because you know what a brother's thinking, right?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and you just keep that thought. Okay? I'll see you later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. But can you hand me my sweater?
Yeah. I'll just wait outside, okay?
No, stay. I guess we better start getting used to this, right?
I am going somewhere where everything's not melting down. I'm having to melt down. Everything in this place is having to melt down, so I'm going to the office.
Wait, you can't.
Yes, I can. I can call. Why can't I?
Because you can't find your keys.
Oh, you're right. But that's okay because I'm very good at finding a cab.
All right, you know what? I need to talk to you about something, okay? So forget about the phones and the emails and the IMs. Please just sit down for a second in front of this nice warm fire and just listen to me for a second, okay? Please.
That's the phone. The phone. It's actually, it's ringing. It's working. Oh, good grief. Hey. Oh. Hello.
Lucy.
Doc, hi. I've been trying to call you, but I couldn't seem to get through. Something's wrong with my phone.
Well, that's strange. I got right through.
Oh, well, that's great. Listen, you know about the party we canceled? A funny thing has happened.
Yeah, I know all about it.
You do?
Livy actually got her invitation in the mail. She was pretty excited.
Oh, really? Well, Serena had the same reaction.
So, is the party back on?
Well, you know, the invitations have gone out.
The more I think about it,
You think it's a good idea?
right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, since they went out and it is kind of Christmassy and all, so I guess we'll just stick with that plan, huh?
Yeah, the plan.
Right. Okay, then. Ta.
So Lucy did send out those invitations after all.
I guess Kevin sent out the invitations, so seems that we're having just a party.
Jack? Are you here? He's gone. Jack's gone.
Today's job is a tough one. Livy and Jack are so far apart, they aren't even in the same zip code. This calls for a double dose of angel power.
Hi. You knew it would be this way, didn't you? You knew my plan to get rid of Caleb would work, but it would cost me the person I love.
Doesn't have to. I still hope for happy endings.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a whole lot more than hope, Rafe. Jack's gone. He's left Port Charles.
What the hell? Rafe, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stop you from making a mistake you will regret for the rest of your life.
Hey. How do you feel?
No different. That trial drug you gave me doesn't seem to be working.
Well, you gotta give it a little time. I have a good feeling about this new formula.
Yeah, well, your good feeling in a quarter will get me bus fare.
Actually, a quarter's not gonna buy you much these days. But my good feeling and my taking care of you, that's what's gonna save your life.
The truth is, Chris, I'm scared. And I'm holed up in here, cut off from everybody else. Nobody even knows what's happened to me.
Yeah, except me. And you know that's the way we have to keep it, right?
Well, that's what scares me the most. My life is in your hands. Talk about a cosmic joke.
Or maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be.
Chris, I'm sick. I'm scared. And I miss Frank. Nothing is the way it's supposed to be. You expecting anyone?
No, wherever it is, they'll go away.
He's beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah. Having him back restores my faith in the world. I know that good things can still happen. Oh, buddy.
Definitely is a good thing.
Definitely. And now, you know, it's back to bottle feedings and diaper changing and endless sleepless nights.
Sounds like heaven, doesn't it?
Yeah. It does. But there are still some things we need to talk about.
Well, we've had a rough couple of months. But now that we have Daniel back...
What? Now that we have Danny back? What? I need to know if you still want to be with me.
We have a child together. We'll always be connected.
That's not what I'm talking about. Are you still in love with me?
All Jack's clothes are gone. Most of his stuff. Except a picture of us that he left behind. He couldn't get away from me fast enough.
I probably would have done the same thing. You heard him.
Rafe, don't you think I know that? I came here to tell Jack how much I love him, beg him to give me another chance. But I guess I should have known it would be too late.
No, it is never too late to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, well, apparently it is for us. Rafe, Jack's gone. Remember?
The guy that you love is somewhere out there, just tearing himself apart, and you're sitting in here feeling sorry for yourself? Maybe Jack was right to check out.
I really needed to hear that, Rafe.
You know what? I think you did, Livy. I mean, maybe it's time you stop whining, start to do something.
Rafe, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't care.
I'm just looking for a ride back to Port Charles with you to be fine.
No way. I'm not going back to Port Charles. I'm out of here. I'll be happy as can be if I never hear the word vampires or slayers ever again.
What about Livy? Will you be happy if you never hear her name again, or her voice, or her laugh?
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot of laughing going on.
Oh, okay, well then, go ahead, because that's a really good reason to split.
Livy's gonna live.
Yeah, but will you?
You know what? You're really getting on my nerves.
All this unresolved stuff is gonna follow you around wherever you go. You got room for that much baggage on
What do
your
you
bike?
expect me to do? Huh? Pretend Livy doesn't exist? Or maybe we can be friends. I mean, come on, Rafe, get real. None of that's gonna happen.
Or maybe there's a third option. Maybe you guys can try again?
Did you hear anything I just said?
You guys had a good thing going.
Obviously not good enough.
You went through hell to save her, man.
And I don't want to go back there again. I should have realized a long time ago that it was over.
Okay, so now that Caleb's gone, Livy's apologized to you and told you how much she loves you. Now you're walking away.
No. I'm driving. As fast as I can. So thanks for whatever, but it's too late.
It's never too late.
I wish I had a simple answer for you, lover.
Well, I'd settle for any answer.
Of course I still love you. And I want to give Danny the family he deserves, but
did and said some horrible things to each other.
That we did.
I can't forget how good we were together, Ian, and we've been given something that few people ever get. We've been given a second chance. And don't you think that we owe it to Danny to try and make this work?
I don't have to try to love you, Lambert. That's the problem. To love someone the way I do. And not trust them.
So, are you saying that Caleb was right about us? That our love wasn't enough? That it isn't enough? I am willing to take the first step. I am willing to put the past behind us and move forward.
Put the past behind us.
Yes.
You're willing to forget that I slept with Lucy Cole?
Open up, Randy, or I'll break the door down. What took you so long?
I was on the phone. Not that that's any of your business. I was talking with the hospital, okay? Some people work for a living.
I want to see Karen.
God, how many times does a guy have to get kicked in the teeth before he learns?
I am not leaving this building until I see Karen. Your neighbors are going to get real sick of seeing me here.
This is pathetic. Keep your voice down, okay? Now, Karen made her choice. You need to move on.
I don't believe that.
Frank, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe a dating service, something like that. She's not even here. Okay? She's out shopping, Christmas shopping, and guess who didn't make the list this year?
I don't believe she's not here.
Well, then look around, okay? Maybe she's under the sofa. Check behind the drapes. Better yet, go to the bedroom. She's been spending most of her time in our bed. You know something? You really ought to be used to the rejection by now. You've had plenty of experience with it.
I am not going anywhere until I talk to Karen.
Karen loves me now, and I love her. Deal with it.
I will never buy that. I know Karen. There's got to be something else going on around here, and you took advantage like you always do.
Right.
Chris, her parents are worried about her. Rhonda wants to see her.
Yeah, well, maybe that's not what Karen wants right now.
So you're saying that not only has Karen fallen madly in love with you, now she doesn't even want to see her mom?
Well, what do you think you're doing?
I'm calling Rhonda, Scott, Eve, all the people who really love Karen. Invite them over here to hear your story, Chris.
I'm not trying to hurt you, but I think you had enough people come along, pat you on the head, and tell you everything's gonna be okay. I'm here to tell you it's not unless you make it okay.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I just had the same discussion with my father. And, I need to make a life for myself, to grow up.
Good.
And maybe growing up means a life without Jack.
Or maybe it means just following your instincts.
It's kind of hard to do. I've made so many terrible mistakes already.
Usually from listening to other people.
And you're not like other people, are you?
Okay. Just pretend I'm not here.
Okay.
I want you to think about what you really feel that you need right now.
Okay, probably to figure out who I am and not just a product of my mother or father, but me.
How would you go about doing that?
Well, for starters, to not be afraid to be alone. That's kind of hard to do, hard when all I ever think about is me and Jack together.
Okay. You know what? Maybe you're meant to be with Jack. Maybe not. But don't you think you need to find out? And take it from me, time's too precious to waste. So, you know, maybe we should take the first step tonight.
Well, how did you get ahead of me?
I don't know. Maybe you're slowing down. Or maybe you don't really want to leave Port Charles.
Why do you care so much whether I leave or not?
I care because I hate waste. When I see someone like you throwing your love away, I mean, you know why Livy did what she did. Why can't you find it in your heart to understand?
I get it up here, but inside is where I have so many questions.
Well, you're not gonna find the answers if you run away.
I just keep asking myself, why did Livy answer Caleb's call? It had to be because he could give her something that I couldn't. I was just dumb enough to think Livy would settle for a house with a white picket fence.
That doesn't sound so dumb to me.
I don't know, maybe it's just because there was this little place down by the river where we first met. It was kind of run down, and I don't know. It's nothing she would want.
How do you know?
Because I know. This conversation's over. Get out of the way.
Fine. Okay, I'll get out of your face if you just do me one favor.
Anything to get rid of you.
Do yourself a favor. Look back one more time before you split. You owe yourself that much, all right?
He's asleep.
When I found out about you and Lucy, it made me sick to my stomach.
I never meant for it to happen.
Sleeping with Lucy or getting caught. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It still hurts, you know? But, if I'm truthful with myself, I can understand how you ended up in that situation. I believed everybody else except you.
You thought I killed a man in cold blood. Kidnapped his wife. Kidnapped my own son.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot begin to understand how you must have felt. And so, I realize that I steered you in the direction of Lucy.
No, I'm not gonna let you take the blame for that. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. I know that there was something tearing us apart, and I should have fought harder. But
So what do we do? I mean, how do we find our way back?
I don't know.
We haven't always needed words to communicate.
Even when you were driving me crazy, I wanted...
It's been a long time for us, you know.
Maybe too long.
Frank, put it down, okay? I'll talk to her when she gets home. We'll have a dinner party, okay? We'll invite everyone over.
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll have her call her mom?
Yes, absolutely.
You think she'll be home soon?
Well, who knows? I mean, you know, women and shopping.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Do that.
This is getting out of hand.
Karen, what are you doing out of bed?
Telling Frank that I spend most of my time in your bedroom. In your bed?
I'm just keeping up the story, you know? We're covering our tracks.
No, you're being cruel, Chris. Hasn't Frank been hurt enough?
Karen, just calm down. Just sit down. You look so pale.
This drug isn't working, Chris. My time's really running out, isn't it?
No, don't you say that, okay?
Karen, I knew you were here.
Get the hell out of here, Scanlon.
What's this?
Frank.
What's this?
Frank.
Karen, is Chris giving you drugs? Is he keeping you hooked on drugs?
What do you think?
I told you to get the hell out of here, and then do it now before I throw you out.
Karen, You would always talk to me before. Why don't you tell me what's wrong? I'm telling you now, it's nothing. And you talk too much.
Oh, God. You shouldn't have done that.
I don't know what's going on here.
No, Frank.
But I'm taking you out of here.
Listen to me.
No.
Please.
No, you're coming with me.
What's wrong? What are you thinking?
The last time we were this close, you tried to drug me.
I was wrong.
I can't get past it.
Will we ever get past this?
I don't know.
We don't trust anymore. We don't trust each other. Was Caleb right about that? Did he see something that we didn't see?
It just doesn't feel the same anymore.
We're not the same.
I'll go to him. I'm sorry.
So much.
I've been getting the house ready. And Jack, I can't believe this place is really ours.
Wow, I wanted to give you something you loved.
And I love every corner, every inch, every little perfect little room in our place.
I love you. Now let's go inside.